Welcome back, everybody. My name is Mustafa Ahmed. So today's video, we're discussing about Pakistan and the flood that has recently occurred, where a lot of people lost their lives, a lot of people lost their houses. Pakistan is really going through a rough time. So inshallah, as Muslims, as a collective ummah, we should be making dua for our brothers and sisters in Pakistan. Inshallah, that Allah opens up the doors for them. They get back on their feet. They're protected. They have their house. They have their livelihood. So that's for first and foremost. Second of all, this video is specifically pointing to the fact that Muhammad Qasim had one of his dreams in 2017 about a flood occurring, right, where this extreme amount of rainfall, an extreme amount of water everywhere, right? Um, so Allah Alam, if this is exactly what is referred to in this dream specifically. But I'm gonna leave the description of the stream inside the. I'm gonna leave the dream in the description below, so if anybody wants to actually see the video. The title of that video of that dream was called the Gel Storm. So it showed how there in the beginning that there was a plane that and when usually a plane represents a political party or can even represent a country, and it shows how that system was being the plane was flying off and only had one engine that's working, and eventually it crashed in his hometown, which you would say would be Pakistan. That's exactly where he's from. Following by that, he looked to see where this plane was coming from, and it was coming from this building, very tall building, and on top of that building, it was the jail, was standing on top of it. And again, keep in mind, whenever he's talking about dreams, it's a lot of symbolism. I am not qualified to interpret that symbolism or explain what exactly it means, but the point was that after that, he saw the jail standing on the house, and he saw the jail raise his arms up, and he started almost causing a thunderstorm, right? And a storm with you could see the eye of a storm, and it attacked Pakistan itself, where the whole country was flooded with monsoon. And so my point was, is this is this a Dajjal getting angry recently because Muhammad Qasim revealed an interview in English and trying to spread his dreams? So Allah Alam, I don't know. I don't know if this is Dajjal's work. I don't know if this is Allah who caused it. I'm not really sure. I don't know how these answers. However, it is interesting to see how everything's connected and everything's linked. And we know that there is nothing as coincidence, right? There is a cause and effect. So of course, yes, it's a terrible thing and it's drastic, but we can always take the positive out of it, right? Whenever there's rain, whenever there's water, it's almost like a new start, right? It's like as if Allah is creating a new start for that region, right? So a new beginning, right? It's wiping out, it's cleaning all the dirt, right? If you look at the pictures of the monsoon and the flood, it's pretty dirty. And it's just all that dirt. So we could see as if it's a new start, a new beginning, and as if Allah is purifying that land. So that's how I would interpret it. Of course, our prayers go out to the families who have been devastated by this attack. We keep all our friends and families and our loved ones in dua that Allah will help them. But please, everybody, just pay attention to this because it is real and it's ramping up. The army chief of Pakistan actually came out and asked the people of Pakistan. He called in a national emergency and he asked for their help if anybody could help. So that was also said in one of the dreams, right? So it's just one after another, these dreams are coming true. So that's why this video is main focus to get people's attention on that topic. That yes, Muhammad's Qasim, he's being truthful in what he's saying. The dreams are coming true. So it is almost a wake up call for anybody who wants to pay attention, anybody who wants to take heed. You don't have to do anything, just pay attention to what's going on, listen, because when things unfold, right, then it might be too late if you're not paying attention, you're not watching, you're not observing, you're not taking your precautions that necessary, you're not preparing yourself for the stuff that is said in the dream that are going to happen. And when they do happen, it might be too late for anybody really to take precaution steps, right? You might be late as an individual, it might be late as a country, and it might also be late as an ummah, right? And the reason it's important to listen to these dreams is to prevent certain calamities from or from happening or befalling. So with that, I say assalamu alaikum. May the people of Pakistan be well, and we keep you in our prayers and our dua. And inshallah, Allah has great things for you guys. So stay strong. It is just a test. Everything's a test, and inshallah, you guys will pass the test. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.